What's up, all you beautiful, amazing, inspiring people? Listen, so this video is gonna be a little different. It's actually kind of like an intro to tomorrow's video because I'm starting a new segment, and it's just gonna be authentic, real, I'm always me, but it's gonna be more of the unseen me. I'm gonna start putting out there and just kind of releasing things from my life to help myself heal and also help maybe inspire, uplift, or motivate other people by seeing me and my journey. That's really kind of what my YouTube was about the whole time in the beginning. Just like a diary for me to release, an outlet for me, and it just kind of grew. And I'll probably start sweating, so don't mind that. I'm out here in the sun, So this is gonna be, honestly, a little challenging for me because I don't really like telling my business. I don't really like, letting people in my personal life. But Spirit has moved me. Source has been speaking to me very loudly lately. And when the call gets louder, that means it's a little more urgent. It gets more and more urgent. So I need to really listen. I went outside today and I got some pineapples that I was growing. They've been growing for I don't know how long, but I noticed that they were back in the woods where I planted them, and they were ready. So here's a trick my mama taught me. If you can pull these out really easily, then it's ready. It's ready to be picked. So I picked the pineapples and I have a watermelon, and I'm gonna start eating only fruits, mainly watermelon. I do have these pineapples, so I want to finish those. I don't want them to go to waste, especially because they're homegrown, and I love eating food that I've raised. It just hits different. But I'm mainly going to be eating watermelon. I'm going to do it for about a week because I've really been getting a message to cleanse my body. Although I do cleanses, I drink certain teas, but a different type of a cleanse. I'm going to be taking you guys along with me with this healing journey. I'm going to be cleansing from different things. I'm going to talk about eating disorder. Well, I don't like to call it that, but just to relate to you guys, I'm going to be talking about some addictions that I've been facing. I'm going to talk to you guys about just a lot of personal stuff that I feel is time for me to release and talk about. And I think that it'll also help people out there. So this is really going to be like the uncut version of me. In my videos, hey, it's a beautiful day. I usually get into a zone. I usually meditate and kind of get ready, get prepared, if you will, for my videos. For these videos, I'm just gonna turn on the camera and go. So if you enjoy these types of videos, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification to be reminded when I post a new video, and comment anything you want to say or anything you want to see. So what really led me to start seriously with this cleanse, and I've done cleanses before. I've done so many different types of cleanses. One of my favorite cleanses, and I would recommend this cleanse, liver and gallbladder flush. Sorry for all the noise out here. But the liver and gallbladder flush by Andreas Moritz. All right. I love that flush. It's amazing. And your liver is absolutely it's incredible. So you want to keep it nice and cleaned out along with other stuff. But what led me to this cleanse is this past weekend, I was hanging out with my friend. Shout out Jesus. If you know, you know. We had an awesome, unforgettable weekend. Plant medicine, really connected with just self, and if you know, you know. And so I really know deep in my soul that I am ready, and so are you. But for me, I can only speak for myself. I am ready for my new version, my higher self, to take the lead. Let my flesh just sit back and be led by my source, be led by my spirit. And there's a lot of things that my flesh, there's a lot of, there's a lot of things that I have been doing through ego, through habits, through programming. And I've been aware of it. Like, I've been aware, I know, but I just haven't acted on it. I haven't taken it as serious as I'm about to. And I also have some really great big things coming up. So I also want my spirit and my body to be cleansed, so I'm attracting and manifesting it in a more accurate, authentic way. So all of that has been leading up to this. And there's a lot of things that I am going to talk about along this journey. So subscribe, stay tuned. A lot of things that I just don't feel comfortable with, but within uncomfortability comes growth, comes self-love, comes different realizations, comes you motivating or inspiring others. So I'm all for it. And like I said, I am ready. Now I'm going to talk about a little bit what I'm going to do. So eating fruits, being like what you would call like a fruitarian, I don't really go with the whole label stuff just because I'm me. But fruits are absolutely beneficial for the body. They help detoxify, they're like an astringent. They actually give you structured information instead of plain water with nothing in it besides for maybe plastic. So fruits is one of the highest forms of foods that you can eat. And this is just me and the research I've done and the feelings from my source that I'm getting. For you, the highest form of food that your source probably is telling you to eat may be, a vegetarian lifestyle with, cheeses and salads and, rice and beans or whatever. You got to follow you, okay? This is me. This is my journey. So for me, I'm going to eat fruits, mainly watermelon, seeded watermelon. A lot of the food that we eat is toxic. Even at some level, fruits makes the body have to work in a way that it doesn't necessarily have to. Okay, you can live off of prana, and that, you have to get to that stage. You can't just get there like that. But what I'm saying is there's higher levels of consumption. Consumption doesn't have to be actually putting physical food in your mouth. They could be relationships, whether that's with a person, whether it's with like the sky, the sun, the water, conversations, what you put on your body, like my feet right now on the ground, I'm consuming energy. So I'm moving more toward a clean source of energy consumption. And what this is also going to do is allow me to rid myself of toxic habits or unhealthy habits and just shit I'm doing just because I want to, really. And it's my life to live, so why not do what I want to do? But it has come to the time where I see more benefits in doing this work. I am letting go of temporary satisfaction. I've done it, the sex, the drugs, the adrenaline of doing some other stuff. Just some stuff that I'm going to be talking about along my journey, so stay tuned. But I am right now in my life giving it up and giving myself over to my source to lead me, to guide me. There's too many opportunities coming my way. There are too many great things happening in my life for me to be mediocre, or for me to not fully accept, receive, and walk with all these amazing opportunities. You feel my drift? So I want to take this serious. I want to take what Source has been giving me serious, utilize it, and I want to bring you all along just so y'all can see my journey, see if it helps or if it could help you or not. So along this journey, man, I hope you guys are kind to yourself, kind to me, kind to one another, because I'm going to be talking about some pretty personal stuff that might rub you the wrong way, or you may be like, what? And he talking about all this positivity and and cleanse and stuff, but he over here doing like, I'm human, okay? And like, I'm not perfect, and that's why I'm going to be posting more videos like this, just so you see this side as well. Because the last thing I want to do is make you guys think that I am perfect or I don't go through shit, because that's the furthest from the truth. I am going through a lot, and I have been going through a lot, and I feel like that's why I've been on this spiritual or energetic journey, if you will, so I can face myself, see what I'm doing to myself, upgrade myself, allow others to see the truth in them. Like, it's all happening for a reason, but this is bigger than me, bigger than bigger than my ego, bigger than what I feel is right or wrong to say, bigger than how I feel I want to come off to people. Like, my purpose here is bigger than me. And I want to tell my story because I feel like my story will help somebody else, just as other stories that I've seen, heard, whether personally or on YouTube from others, just like other people's stories have helped me be real with me, be okay with me, and just grow as an individual. So I hope you guys enjoy, okay? Much love to everybody out there that is facing anything, okay? It could be the smallest thing to you, or it could be the smallest thing to somebody else. No matter what it is important for you to put attention to and heal it. It is important for you to love yourself, not only for yourself, but the more you love yourself and you heal yourself, the more of a benefit you are to the world, okay? Last thing, we are transitioning to new levels of being, raising the vibration here on the planet. We are transforming. And if you don't transform with Mother Nature, with Mother Earth, you may go through even worse stuff in your future if you don't deal with the shit now, okay? Things are upgrading, and you don't want to get left behind, okay? So come on, follow along. If you want to, you can do this with me, okay? I'm gonna be posting stuff very frequently. So, hey, join the journey of health, restoration, regeneration, and overall happiness, man. Peace and love to you. I'll see you soon.